And it keeps going on and on forever, this loop. No, thank you.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
Yeah, well, I don't have a deck, so sorry.
You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the Upper Cantina. He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come back and speak to me when you get your deck.
Yeah. We won't be doing Pazak on this playthrough, although it's pretty cool, I think. I think it's
Go away.
a very simple game, but it's quite fun.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kurpaiya Mokapaata. Chiyoka Kutumpa Kurpaiya.
One.
Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Hupa Botenia no GGPT.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kurpaiya Mukapata. Chiyoka Kutumpa Kurpaiya.
Two.
Chiyokaku, Himba Mui Rabonaji, Kuyami Juski Chika Nai, Kuba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Chiska da Soki Kupa Bona La Chachu.
Tune Pudu, Rananu Prata Doko Shirkasha, Jum Apike.
Three.
No! No!
Such a badass. Let's quick save really fast.
Go away.
Here's a little Easter egg for those. If you can click on him before he runs off and from the cantina, you get his dialogue that you can't get anywhere else. I saw you mop up those black vocals. Nice work. I'm not looking for a fight. I just want to talk to you. I mean, seriously, I'm just trying to be friendly, please. Okay, you asked for this. Come on then, let's see what you got. And there you have it. I'll be back in a bit. So yeah, Calo Nord is official badass, like candles. There is, like, in Star Wars The Old Republic, like the MMO, there is actually a dialogue for if you play a bounty hunter, which is a nod to this scene, to Calo Nord saying his infamous 1, 2, 3. If you play a bounty hunter, you get more dialogue. You have you get the option to say.
Me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai, Tong Patoga Smaktinia, Dabi Yubong Kuki Pankpa, Tong Tuamaji, Human Aktu,
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Chiyokaku, Himba Muli Ra.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z.
Big Z, yo!
Wanna take on my furry friend?
The first Wookiee rapper, Big Z.
Chopasa, Himba Muli Ra Bonaji, Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
Let's talk to her in a bit. Let's see what we have over here.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Who are
My
you?
name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang.
Oh really? You're pretty open about that.
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
Do you think David could get me off Taris?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
Yeah, like I said.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Very well, I'll be going now.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
But before I go...
You again? This must be the official Let's All Bother Holden Day. Can't you see I'm trying to watch the dancing girls?
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I'm here to have a few drinks, watch the dancing girls, and enjoy myself. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off planet as soon as the quarantine ends.
I thought I could ask him about his love life, but whatever.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Yeah.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kon no ba mula draki chichon.
What the fuck are you? I mean, I don't mean to offend you. I want to ask you some questions. What do you know about Taris? What kind of species are you? Bear-dwag? I noticed your other head doesn't say much. So what planet are you from? So yeah, I'll be going now. Very well. All kinds of strange people around here.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know? Say,
And you
I
are?
recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird, a Twi'lek who speaks basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best
We just
friends?
kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I don't believe that. I smell a life debt here.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about this bounty hunter.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to me. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Tell me more about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Tell me about the gangs here in the lower city.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vultures and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
And why did he leave?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Very well, I'll be going now.
Going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Okay, so got some experience, meet some new people. Very well. Another hut. Oh, so, okay, so here is the bounty officer, yes, maybe. Just quick save real fast. What are you talking about?
Ita kum just Mickey grabul moglo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun.
And where's your partner?
Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Podana chaku.
Maybe I can help her, maybe?
Umrao cheese gaduchi. On chubanish kachangji locha wana wama. Kava volpa multi gumana.
Okay.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yinkin kunoba mule rachi. Ti umpa do puntakrita. Akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki.
Maybe I could be your partner.
Timembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse.
Well, I'm good enough to get you through your audition if you're as good as everyone says.
Konshi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
Takum just Mickey grabul moglo. 같이 룬가 디 호동가 군 한가비.
Kenchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kuntichi bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba boom.
Let's start away. There we go. Look at those moves.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kunshi witimen borang thong. Mulira on shak.
Okay. Running around these circles. Close behind her, close beside her. Close beside. Let's go beside. Damn it!
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kinpa mulera dwana.
Okay. Very close and face to face. Let's do it. And doing the Jedi. Just doing like the little wavy hand thing. No!
Chika don mulaka. Watawama muliri.
Ah,
Kipuna.
no.
Bona na kichu. Kinpa mulera dwana. Dong.
I'm sorry, I did my best, I swear.
Bajoni yola. Pudu. Tunirama na praka.
Let's save scum really quick. I feel bad now.
Kavadumpa kapa. With
Come on.
Run the Kencho bot.
Come on. Yeah.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu.
Okay. Let's do behind this time. Yeah.
Timemborang thong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga.
And the last one we did was we did this one. So like do this. I mean, wasn't it? I mean, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're fine, right? We're fine. Yeah.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kunshi.
Pucha hadonga ya fulke. Jachiska do punta casa.
Yeah.
How danya foki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka.
Takum just Miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank Waleo ganda naru.
Gigi hakuji locha ki.
You're welcome.
Vamole jikon. Kaji chuti.
Of course, you're going to be an arrogant asshole.
Vitimembo rangtong. Mulira on shatoring mi patoga wanga chong.
Oh, okay. And some experience. Nice. Nice. So, let's ever forget that I danced that badly. Let's remember, I'm the best dancing around. That thing that we saw never happened. Never happened. It was all just imagination. Let's talk to the big hut. Very well. So you work for Davik, huh? Tell me about the bounties.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Oh, thanks. Whatever the motivations, the credits would be kind of nice to have. How do I collect the credits for these contracts? Okay, I've got one I want to collect them. 7. Hmm. 400 would be nice though. Yeah. I need some information. That seems a little bit high. I'll give you 50. Oh, level up. For the proposites of this playthrough, let's pay money to this scum hut. Here we go. Is there some way I can get off this rock? And what codes are those? Okay, give me information on something else then. What about David? I want to meet this David. Give me information on something else. How about the escape pods that crash into the undercity? And how do I get inside their base? Very well, tell me about these gangs then. I want to know a little bit more about them before going guns blazing on one of their bases. Very well. I'll be going now. Very well. So, did you check everything? We certainly did. Let's get out of here then. Let's go to the back base. And level up. Oh yes, persuasion. Oh. Let's get security while we're at it. Let's get. What is help me bonus to? I could get this. It's going to give a bonus to persuasion. Let's go get the combat perks first. So yeah, accept. Very well. So we go to the base and then that's lower city. Then we're done with the lower city. Once and for all. Okay.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Very well.
You can speak to Gaddon if you want.
Okay, I can't talk to you, so...
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I have problems with the Sith, actually.
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. Our strength is wasted.
Ignore him entirely.
I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
He'll give me information on the escape pods.
Escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Well, do you know anything about it or not?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner.
Really? And what will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
The swoop race? What does that have to do with
I'm
anything?
afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
But we can win a race.
Rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Can you help me with that?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What exactly are you proposing?
For the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom.
But
you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
that doesn't sound like a good idea or a safe idea. You are asking quite a lot. How am I supposed to get inside for beginning?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Well, is there someone else who can help me?
Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair, tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Yeah, I just got some Sith
A
uniforms.
simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with them?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, very well.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's ask some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
I know all this. I know all of these answers. What specific problems are you having with the Sith?
Foreign army invades Terrace.
Yeah, I heard that. We heard that.
Moved in down here.
Don't fool yourself.
But so far,
Yeah, we already know all that.
feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulcar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
The back base. Probably shouldn't go exploring as much as I want to. Very well then, I guess we have our work cut out for us. We need to get to the Black Base. We need to go to the Undercity. Very well. Lower City completed.